Alrighty, everybody, welcome into No Such Times World. Now, this video isn't a reality video or IRL video. This is more like a video, just an epiphany video. More like something I thought of on the way home. Because I walk everywhere. All right, so a lot of people see I'm in like so-so shape. Not in the best shape, but I'm in pretty good shape. And I still look really good for like my weight. Now, um, I want to get back to the gym, but there's more to this than just going to the gym. All right. This goes into the subject of why America may be overweight and why America may need to rethink what they're purchasing a lot more. Now, this subject is about the fact that most Americans they own a car. Right? They own a car, and they get back and forth real easily, real fast that way, and I don't blame them for that. But the biggest problem is when you go somewhere, you know, if you don't need to be in a hurry, why not walk? Why drive everywhere, you know? And this was setting on me all afternoon. In fact, I made a short about it earlier, which if you haven't checked it out, please do so. But this really sat on me after I released that short. Now, I want to look at statistically how many Americans own cars, and this could be the answer as to why most Americans are really overweight, you know. And the biggest thing is Americans, they eat a lot of fast food. A majority of Americans statistically eat a lot of fast food. That's why the amount you pay for fast food has raised up in the past like couple years. And I think there's a lot going on that we need to actually look at here. So let's dive into this and take a look at it. This statistically was in 2022. Now, they haven't really, I don't think they've looked at it in 2024. But the amount of people that owned a car in 2022 was 283 million vehicles registered. So let's take a look at how many Americans live in America, okay? All right. So, now we see here that it's 333.3 million people. Okay, so go back to this. 283 million. Okay, so that's pretty close to. I can't. I don't think that. I don't know. That's still a good portion of Americans owning cars. Now, there could be, there could be other reasons why a lot of Americans are overweight, but owning a car is a high statistic as to why people would be overweight. Because when you think about it, let's get back to the big screen and talk about it. Now, when you sit there and you think about it, okay, you think about it, okay, most Americans own a car. They probably have a job that pays them really good if they own a car, all right? And then think about statistically how much money they spend on like fast food, how much money they spend on food that's very unhealthy for them. Now, I'm, I eat sometimes unhealthy. I'm not bagging on anybody that does it. But I had to bring this up to the surface because I walk everywhere. I take the bus, I ride bicycles everywhere. I stay in pretty decent shape because of that. And I think this time somebody actually pinpointed that driving may be the big problem here because a lot of people are not, really getting out and getting exercise like they used to. We have a lot of technology in front of us and we'd prefer to be on technology. And there are people who are legitimately like working in restaurant businesses and stuff like that and just, you know, so like I wonder how many fast food restaurant places are actually in America. Now that number is probably extremely high. and the prices on fast food have been going up. It's it's pretty obvious that America is in really bad shape because of the food industry and the fast food industry, and how many people would prefer going and getting fast food instead of going home and cooking their food. I remember before I left Florida, I was actually cooking my food at the house, and I was eating really, really good. I was pedaling like 12 miles to and from my job. A little bit different here now, but I'll get back into the rhythm. But the point I'm trying to make is that, like, I think America is obese because of the amount of people that are driving cars instead of getting out walking or actually taking the bus. Now, I could be wrong about this, but that just seems a big factor. I know myself when I'm out there walking, I'll stop somewhere, sit down and rest, and indulge on something. Which, again, I'm in okay shape. I'm not in the best shape, but but my point is that, like, one of the reasons I think America is massively out of shape and obese is because people owning cars, people driving cars. A majority of people, don't get out there and walk around. Most of the time, if you have a family, you own a car to get your family to the doctors, or the yeah, to the hospital a lot quicker. And my thing is like, that's fine. But I think what should happen is not everybody in the family needs a vehicle. You know, the fact that, like, if I had a family and we had a vehicle, we'd have one vehicle. I wouldn't be investing my time and money into a vehicle when I could get to work by pedaling my butt there. You know, so this is just something to think about, something I wanted to bring up to the surface, and something that I think a lot of people could take into consideration, that cars may be the leading cause as to why people are out of shape driving, you know, stuff like that. So it's just something to think about and something I wanted to throw out there. So you got to ask yourself in the long run, you got a car. Are you walking? Are you getting out there and exercising? Are you being a lazy, fat slob? Because if you are, well, then that's your own problem. And that's probably why you don't need a car. You need to get on a bicycle and pedal your butt everywhere. And and that's not an insult and throwing shade at anybody. That's just my opinion. I walk everywhere. I take the bus. I ride bicycles. I'm pretty active on a daily basis. And that's just me. But take a look at your life a little bit, and just think about how you can handle things differently. Just This was just a video of helping people understand that we could become in better health if we did things a little bit differently. And with that said, even if you own a car, remember, you're paying more money on that car than you are on your house sometimes. So, and with that said, guys, if you like this video, I'll be back next time. I'm probably going to do an IRL video. I'm working on getting a bicycle. I need to get a camera so I can film the bicycle trips. But I'm going to start trying to do something like that. But in the meantime, guys, take it easy. God bless you. And I'll be seeing you next time.